everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I actually am already packed, and you're wondering, then why did you name this pack with me? Actually, maybe you're not wondering anything at all. As you all know, on this channel we're honest, and I'm going to be completely honest. I've filmed this intro like 50 times and I hated it because I've been so tired and busy and scatterbrained, and I just could not handle editing any of them. I'm like, this is just, I scream, I'm tired and forcing this. So today I'm gonna show you what I packed in here. I didn't honestly want to just be like any other pack with me video, but I wasn't sure really what to say because it's not like I'm some guru to organize. I'm not pro traveler. This is not a travel vlog. I simply felt what I could share is something we've already touched on in past videos, and that's anxiety. I want to share how I basically went from literally walking out of a gate, like where you wait for your plane, literally walking out having a panic attack, to flying by myself across the US. It took time, and it took faith, and it took music, and a lot of little tips and tricks and things that helped me out. So we're gonna rewind time and show you what is in my suitcase. I'm only taking a carry-on, and also I'll be taking a personal item, which is packed full of stuff as well. And then we're out of here because my flight leaves in about 7 hours. The airport is almost an hour away because it's LA and it takes 5 years to get inside. And we're leaving, I think we will probably be leaving here in 5 hours. In that time, I'm going to be editing this video that you're watching right now so that it's up today, Wednesday. If this is not what you came for and you just want a cool, I'm going to explain organizing video, probably not the video for you. But if you're interested in flight anxiety and watching how I pack, this is definitely for you. I love you guys, and remember, we keep it real here, so everything I share it's what I've experienced. Okay, let's get to packing in the past. Alright, we're gonna have to make this quick because I actually didn't film as much as I thought I did. When I was younger, I was in long distance relationships, and that kind of forced me to start flying. Now, my first flight I wasn't alone, but the anxiety was there and I literally was in pain. Like, my nerves hurt so bad. I was panicking, but I had someone there to hold my hand. As I got older, I had to fly by myself, and each time, honestly, I've prayed that I could sit by someone that would be kind to me. I've sat by a pastor, and I've sat by like a high school coach who knew of anxiety and shared tips with me, how like they helped their students before like basketball games. So it's actually been pretty cool, the people that I meet at the airport or on the plane. And so things like that have helped me, and that's one of the things I want to mention is like with plane/flying anxiety, just be asking God, well, hopefully you have some sort of faith because it can be scary. Just be praying that someone kind can come into your life, or someone maybe you can be there for. Just things that like don't focus on like, I hope this plane doesn't crash, or what do I do when I feel like I'm panicking and I want to leave? Because agoraphobia causes you to panic in small spaces or just quote unquote trapped spaces. Like if your mind can't figure out a way out of a certain place or situation, it panics, and that's agoraphobia, at least a section of it. So I had that, and honestly, I bring so many things to help me kind of snap out of that, like positive triggers. So I have some good smelling lotion that I put on, and I'm just kind of like act like I'm like, ooh, making myself feel good. I always buy a water. Drinking water helps. Snacking helps if you're able to get food down. There are bathrooms, so you just remind yourself, I can get up, I can use the restroom if I need to. Bring books, bring music. Nowadays you can have a Switch, you can have iPad. Some places, some planes have Wi-Fi, so you can literally just chat with your friends while you're stuck on the plane. But all in all, you guys, I can say to this day, I do fine flying. Once in a while I get a little anxious, but it's honestly quite nice. It's relaxing, and you don't have to worry about working because you're like I'm on a plane. Like, I don't have to do anything. I'm not even flying it. Oh, shoot. I gotta go.
To show you how I actually pack this thing. So on the bottom, I put my makeup in here. So it has all the makeup, like essentials, like the things I think I'll actually use. And then I have my skincare, bath and body, basically. And these little, like this top piece in the back, it's just smaller things for my hair. And then like face washing, like pad things and stuff. So it's pretty nice. You just hang it if you're staying somewhere and don't want to put it on the sink or anywhere. You can hang it. And then when you're ready, you just kind of pack up and set that in there. So that's actually how I'm going to be packing up. Almost forgot my straightener. Yes, that I'm smashing my shoes and everything else in here, but you know what? You do what you gotta do to make it work. I have my clothes I'm going to wear. Don't hate me, you guys, but I went to Ross and I just got myself like pretty cheap new sweats that I'm hoping look good on me. This is to fly in because I wanted something new and not like heck old worn out sweats. You never know if you'll get stuck on them if a flight has issues. You want to be cozy and comfy. And then I also got a sweater because it was nearby. And I'm like, hey, I like the colors together. The boring beige girl. And it said California. And the year I was born. All right, anyway, probably a little extra. And yeah, okay. So that's going to be my boring beige outfit for the flight. Alright, so now that we have that part done, I figured I will just switch to showing you guys quickly my personal items. So with carry-on, you do usually get a personal item. We're actually flying Delta, so more or less they've had pretty good space. So I'm excited, but I didn't want to bring a carry-on matching. I didn't want to bring a carry-on and a big backpack, so I'm actually using David's like side bag since he has his own backpack, and this is more like when he goes to Disneyland. But I figured it was perfect because my iPad fits in it, which is awesome, and my Switch isn't in here yet because I probably will play it a little bit tonight maybe, but I am gonna pack it up in here, which is really nice. It fits the games and some little extra stuff. So I put that in here, and it uses the same charger as my iPad, so that's a win. I'm like, sweet. Less chargers to have to bring. So when I do check in my bags, I still always keep one personal item that has like the valuable stuff in it. Don't ever put that. You don't know if you'll ever see your suitcase again. I've never had that happen. I've had it where it was delayed. I've never lost it, but I've been with someone who had their suitcase stolen or whatever. Like, it was a really nice one and she had a lot of nice clothes in it and it never showed up. So always pack your stuff safely so you can put it under the seat. Like, this is the one that like doesn't go anywhere besides under your seat with you. So I put my iPad in here. It does fit. I forget which and like what size this is, but look, it's a good size, but it fits in here. So I have my Switch in the back part, and then I'm gonna put my iPad. I think I'll put this thing was cheap. It's a cheap keyboard. I think I'll put this in my suitcase. I was gonna put it in here, but I'm like, I don't really need it in here. And if I did lose this, like, it literally was like maybe $15, maybe. I'd be more sad about the clothes that I'm losing. Like, honestly, this is cheaper than most of my clothes in that bag, or the backpack. Whatever. So yeah, okay, and then you get your wallet, you put that in there. So you have your wallet, your iPad, Switch. So I have this book that I want to take, and it fits, thankfully. It's little, so my book will go in there. I do like to travel along with the sketchbook. I haven't been drawing in it lately, and I'm like a little disappointed in myself. So I'm gonna take this in hopes that I will find some time to draw. I have my little Mandalorian pencil case that I have that fits in there, and I also have my cute AirPods, so that fits in there, and this all fits in. And then in the front, antibacterial I always like to have on the plane, some chapstick, and also a little bit of meds. Like, those are easy, they're easy up front, so if you have to take it out or whatever, it's right there. There's like little, it doesn't really hold anything, but there are little straps on the side of this, so this thing's pretty good.
I put Anakin on there, or Darth Vader, but I have him hanging on there. Zip it up on the top, and then it's like a side, like it goes across like this, like crossbody bag. So I'll just have this in my suitcase. Everything else is done, besides the shredded dishes that I need to wash. They're waiting for me. Look at Eve. For real though, see you in Washington.